Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play X-Men Legends. My name is Basilisk and I'm still your host. Let's get started. In the last episode, we made it to Muir Island. In this episode, we're going to do the stuff on Muir Island. Starting with talking to Miss McTaggart.
A new X-Man, eh? Where does Charles find such splendid people? What can I do for you, lass?
I really love her accent in this game.
Are you Dr. Moira McTaggart?
Aye, that's me. I run the Mutant Research Centre here on Muir Island.
Are you a mutant?
No. But my son Kevin was. The poor lad.
What happened to him?
I believe in his case, his mutation truly was a curse. It drove him to madness. He escaped the research centre and went on a killing spree.
His name was Proteus.
The X-Men had no choice but to destroy him.
His name was Proteus and he killed a lot of people. I remember that arc in the comics. He's actually a pretty badass villain. I wish they'd do more of them.
What is this place?
This is the Mutant Research Centre. From here, I study mutant genetics and aid the Xavier Institute whenever and however I can.
How'd you come to be involved with the X-Men?
Charles and I were very good friends back in college.
See, I've always kind of wondered why the X-Men don't just base out of Muir Island.
What's wrong with Ileana?
I honestly don't know. Her body's shutting down for no apparent reason. Perhaps it has something to do with her X gene.
What's an X gene?
That's the gene that gives mutants their special abilities.
So, one little gene is the cause of all this trouble between humans and mutants?
Aye, I suppose you could say that.
Yeah, and it never...
Goodbye, Doctor.
Goodbye, lass.
It never tells you what Ileana's mutant power is. Her code name in the comics is Magic, and she's one of the new mutants, I believe. I actually am not that familiar with her myself, and I could actually be completely wrong now that I think about it, because I think the only comic book issue I ever read that had her in it was the final issue of the Inferno Power Pack sequence. So yeah, I'm not that familiar with Ileana, which is part of the reason she's not but the reason she's not getting a bio is kind of the same reason Myra and Forge never get bios, or Multiple Man for that matter when he shows up here in a second, is because they're barely frickin' in the game. But enough about that. Let's move on. Speaking of Multiple Man, where the fuck did he go? Okay. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the hell this is supposed to be. Looks like they could just overlook that bed there. Oh, there you are.
Hey, you. Don't be afraid. Would you mind talking to me a little while?
You wouldn't by any chance be a mutant, would you?
Sure am. I'm Jamie Madrix, aka Multiple Man. But floating here, I feel more like Lilypad Man.
I think that's actually a
Very
character.
funny. What's your mutant power?
Duplicates of me are created whenever my body experiences any sort of impact, even something as simple as snapping my fingers. Needless to say, I'd never lose in a boxing match.
Why are you floating in that vat?
This is a lip-tide bath. I'm soaking in it to regain my strength after battling the Brotherhood. Guess I kind of overextended myself and lost control of my clones.
So you have trouble controlling your powers too?
Hey, who doesn't every once in a while? We're mutants, not machines. There's no cutoff switch that automatically gets thrown when we go past our limit.
You fought the Brotherhood?
Yeah, well, I had some help from Forge and Moira, but yeah, I fought them. They did a lot of damage to the facility. Forge is still trying to sort things out.
Bye. Hope you feel better soon.
Thanks. I'm feeling better already.
Multiple Man's not getting a bio because this is the extent of his presence in this game. Yeah. So I'm not gonna waste time on him. His mutant ability is, as he stated, the ability to make clones of himself. Magic's mutant ability, because I totally got frickin' distracted, I believe is making illusions. I could be dead wrong. Again, one issue of the comics, and I haven't actually had time to do the research needed for the bios, which is why Colossus doesn't have one, because he is in this game, for real. But, yeah, I think in the comics he alternates between being a Brotherhood member and a X-Men member, or X-Men ally, I guess. And I know in the movie he's part of the Brotherhood. Other than that, I can't say much about him. Nose itches. Anyways, this way. There's a couple of dudes around here we wish to speak to. First things first, we want to get down here. And into... Where the hell is it? Somewhere. Ha. There is a sketchbook. It's the only collectible in this area, but we need to move on. Need to find... the peoples.
I know it was you, Alex. What have you gotten yourself into?
Look, all I ask is that you meet me.
You couldn't have picked a worse time.
Scott, you really need to see this for yourself. Then you'll understand.
I don't know. I need to...
Hope to see you there, Scott. I've got to go. Bye.
Bye, Alex.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
You didn't.
If you don't mind my asking, who was that?
Someone who needs a swift kick.
Yeah, we're gonna get into Havoc a little bit later. Actually, not too terribly later. A couple of episodes. Alright, yeah. That's actually a pretty good summation of Havoc right there, as someone who needs a swift kick. Especially in this game. I really wish that motherfucker would make up his mind. Alright, sorry, swearing. Okay. Now I need to find... There you are!
My friend Wolverine tells me you are Magma, a recent addition to the X-Men. I am Colossus.
No, her codename is Pebbles.
Who are you?
I am Pyotr Nikolaevich Rasputin, or simply Peter Rasputin, as my English-speaking friends call me.
From your accent, I take it you're Russian.
Da. There is no greater country or more beautiful land on this earth. Ah, how I love the splendor of Mother Russia.
You almost sound like a poet.
Me? A poet? Yet. But I do love to paint. It is a passion of mine.
No, his mutant power is not making him that big. Colossus is a huge dude. And I can see why he goes by Peter Rasputin in English-speaking countries, because how the frick do you pronounce that again?
Who are you?
I am Pyotr Nikolai...
Pyotr. Yeah, I can't pronounce that. Okay. I can't pronounce Nikolaevich. That's alright. But yeah, Peter's a bit easier on the English-speaking tongue. Sorry, Russia.
How were you able to hold up that regulator back at the nuclear plant?
I am able to transform my body into an organic metal that grants me incredible strength, as well as the ability to withstand high temperatures.
Wow, that's amazing.
Perhaps, but I still enjoy my flesh and blood form. It is only then that I am truly able to sweat and put my back into my work.
I believe he's a farmer. I believe he's a farm boy in Russia. Because I remember an issue of the comic seeing him in his human form, which isn't any smaller than his metal form. The dude's freaking huge. Working on a farm. I think he might have been doing something with a tractor. Yeah.
I'm very sorry to
think he
hear
was
about
pulling
your
the
sister's
tractor.
illness.
I too am sorry, but I refuse to give up on my sister. To lose Ilyana would be more than I could bear.
Take care, Colossus.
Thank you, Allison.
Seriously, I love this guy. Colossus is one of my favorite X-Men. I wish he was better in this game, but we'll get to that when I get to the bio. As a character, he's great. He kind of loses out a bit in the gameplay department. It's sad. Alright. Now we need to move on. I just need to remember where I'm moving on to. It's a big staticky screen. Enjoy that TV show, Cyclops. Or just staring off in space. Yeah. Alright, now then, where am I going? One thing I don't much care for about Muir Island is that's a little hard to pick out where you're going sometimes. Everything kind of looks the same. Oh, but I think I found it. Yes, I did! There we go. Ah! There we go.
Computer, shut down the power grids in the 3rd, 4th, and 8th sectors.
Invalid command.
Ah! I made you. I can break you, you chunk of... Oh. Hi, miss. My name's Forge. What can I do for you?
Hi, I'm Allison. I'm Magma.
Pebbles.
Nice workshop you have here.
Thanks. I use it to build any new equipment Dr. McTaggart might require. You see, I have the ability to build any type of machine.
That's got to be...
The weirdest mutant power you've ever heard of. Yes, I know. Everybody says that. Until they need me to build a machine for them, that is.
I actually really like Forge. Although, to get a good grasp of how Forge works and why he's not getting by, because this is the last time he appears in the game as far as I remember, to get a good idea of how Forge works, go watch Iron Man in the cave. The first Iron Man movie when he's in the cave. There you go, that's pretty much Forge.
Are you having trouble with your computer?
Ever since the Brotherhood stormed through here, the mainframe's been acting flaky. It's constantly turning systems on and off and won't take any of my commands. Say, could I ask a big favor of you?
Like what?
Would you mind manually rebooting the Institute supercomputer? I need it to program the life support system I built for Ileana.
Rebooting a supercomputer sounds pretty technical.
There's nothing to it. I do it myself, but I have to be here when the mainframe comes online.
I'm thinking the X-Men are here. I'd ask Beast.
Sure, I'd love to help out. What do I do?
Go to the primary core. Once you're there, contact me over the radio, and I'll walk you through the steps to rebooting the computer.
And we get a short little dungeon with Pebbles here.
Okay, Forge. I found the primary core. What should I do now?
Wait a second, Allison. I just found out I can't shut down the computer defense systems. They'll attack anything that moves in there. Maybe I should get one of the other X-Men to handle this.
There's no time to waste, Forge. Ileana will die without your help, and you can't help her until this computer is working.
I have to agree, Allison. Time is running out. You're very brave to do this.
Nah, I'm just looking forward to a good fight.
Huh. You're starting to sound like Wolverine. Okay, Allison. Move into the room, and I'll talk you through the steps to rebooting the computer.
On we go!
First, you'll need to raise the bridge to get to the primary controls. There should be a control panel near the bridge.
Yeah, as you can see, they're called Danger Room sentries for some reason, even though this isn't even remotely the Danger Room. And they're about as tough as the Danger Room sentries. If you're running low on supplies like health potions and stuff like that, take a moment to pause and get them all back. Because seriously, this place is a joke. Alright, now let's find the control panel. Keep our shield up. Nope, it's upstairs, I thought so. And don't be afraid to actually use the healing items you pick up here, because they will drop more. These people drop supplies like they're going out of style. Which kind of makes me wish I could come back here whenever I needed to, but I can't, so sad.
That had to hurt. The bridge won't go up. I'll have to clear it off first.
Okay.
Now to clear off the bridge, first you take out this dude, because I can. Then you punch through the glass here and drop down. I'm sorry, do you mind? But yes, you pretty much do not have to worry about dying in this stage. Well, that's the bridge cleared. We're gonna hop up here. And poke the thing.
This panel isn't doing anything, Forge.
Yeah, from my monitor, it looks like the core is out of alignment.
So what should I do?
There are 2 core control stations. Find them and access the core. They should automatically align.
Easy enough. This door can open now. So we want to supercharge, and they're down here. Take the moment to get our stats back up. Focus.
Good job, Allison. Now you have to find the other core control station.
Which is pretty much on the other side of the room. Woohoo!
That's more like it. The core is in alignment. Now head back to the primary controls and access them.
I've got it covered, Forge.
Yeah, see what I mean about this being an easy stage? I'm not even getting enemies anymore. My nose itches, though. Yeah, because they're all freaking down there. Hello! Let's just entertain these guys because they're freaking pathetic looking.
You lose.
Now that we're done with the entertainment of the day, I may have fucked up. I'm not sure how to get back up. Whoopsies. Wait, can I jump on this panel? I may have goofed. I may have goofed! Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap! Oh crap! Crap! Oh, okay, okay, cool. Cool. The game designers knew I would be an idiot. Alright, let's bring the bridge back up. I've never actually done that before, but I figured I'd give y'all some entertainment. Okay, now we can just hit the main console and we're good to go.
It worked. Great job, Allison. The computer is coming back online. You handled that like a pro.
Yeah, I was,
What about Ileana?
no problem.
I'm already using the main computer to help her. Thanks, Allison. You probably just saved her life.
And we win! Well, we have cutscenes, so... Yeah, that was easy!
Okay, Moira.
Okay.
I've finished downloading the program. How do things look?
That's done it, Forge. Ileana's life signs are stabilizing. Your talents truly are a gift from heaven.
I couldn't have done it without Allison. She's the hero.
Well then, I thank you, Allison. You saved Ileana's life.
Anyone could have done it.
Nonsense. You deserve to be congratulated, lass.
Even though
Thanks.
that's a completely true
I'm
statement.
just glad Ileana's better.
X-Men, meet at the X-Jet. Now.
That's
It's
not...
time we left for the mansion, people. Colossus.
It's not entirely true. Really,
You're
on
welcome to join us.
Maybe not Moira. Oh, I should hit the A button.
Since Dr. McTaggart is sending Ileana to see Professor Xavier at the X-Mansion, I will go too.
And we're back to the X-Mansion. Herpa derpa.
We got back from Muir Island a little while ago. Somehow my troubles with the Brotherhood really don't seem important compared to what poor Ileana's going through.
I'm sorry, that
I
just...
hope Dr. McTaggart and Professor Xavier can help her.
I'm sorry, that still just does not look like comfortable loungewear. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. Oh, Jesus. Alrighty. I need to check one thing. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I was checking the episode time. I wanted to see if we had enough left to go do the stuff in the X-Mansion, but this is already 18 minutes, a little over now. So, oh shit, sorry. We're just gonna say the hell with it and do this on the next all that in the next episode. So, that gives me time to prepare bios because I'm gonna need them. Alright, so in the next episode we will do the stuff for the X-Mansion. In the meantime, this has been Basilisk, and I will see you all then. Thank you and good night, folks.